Back in the day, Cartoon Network had lots of legendary shows. But here's my Mount Rushmore of Cartoon Network shows. In number 5, I have The Batman. The Batman was amazing. It's super underrated. It had great fight scenes, hand-painted backgrounds, a dark palette, and a younger, rawer Batman. I like how the classic villains were reimagined and how good the music was. And for me, the action scenes still stand up to this day. And it gave us a new, fresh Batman identity, separate from the Batman animated series. And for me, is the best Batman animated series, and I think it just deserves more credit. In number 4, I have the first 2 seasons of Young Justice. What set Young Justice apart was how character focused it was. A small team meant you got to see real character growth, real relationships, and even personal struggle. One thing it done well was mix villain of the week with an overarching story that eventually tied back in. And the little time jumps we had between season 1 and 2 let you see these heroes grow, face adult issues and complex themes. Plus it pulled from all areas of DC. Seeing people like Superman and Batman just have a cameo was just such an amazing feeling. In number 3, I have Regular Show. At first it looked like goofy animals in a park, but then it became something more complex. It actually became one of the smartest cartoons ever. Episodes would start with something simple like playing video games, and then would spiral into cosmic, reality-bending chaos. And it worked because Mordecai and Rigby were relatable. Their relationship grounded the madness, adding surreal humor and surprisingly mature themes and real character growth. You had a show here that just never went stale, and you really felt for the characters, which is so crazy. In number 2, I have Justice League, or Justice League Unlimited. This was peak superhero storytelling. It respected the comics and gave each character depth, and it explored mature themes without feeling corny. On the Watchtower, we felt a real family dynamic, but with gods and legends. And when Unlimited expanded the roster, you suddenly had a massive universe where even the smallest of characters had their shine. This show was truly a love letter to DC. But in number 1 and the undisputed challenger is Ben 10. And I'm talking about Ben 10, Ben 10 Alien Force, and Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. This show was generational. The original series wasn't afraid to get dark, and it balanced realism with crazy sci-fi concepts, aliens, space tech, and even nanotech. What made it special is how relatable characters were in such a crazy world. The first 2 seasons of the original were just so connected. Every episode flowed naturally and nothing felt out of place. And the art style is still the best in the franchise. Like, the villains as well were so scary and you really felt the stakes. Like, when you heard Vilgax, I would feel so scared. And the jokes were funny, and that is something the reboot and all of the stuff we've been getting recently isn't that good. Anyway guys, let me know what you have in your Mount Rushmore, because back then, Cartoon Network, we were really spoiled.